Entry or right. He's got another wound here, so he's through and through.
He had a gunshot wound from one side of his chest and abdomen to the other side. It was very clear to us that he needed surgery immediately.
Happy New Year. Make that go through for that 914 unconscious at Union Square. Post and Powell, or you won't get through. Yeah, because it's bumper to bumper with people. Okay? Thanks. Cheek to cheek. Bye.
See what he was in the field.
The shooting victim is taken into surgery within an hour of the incident.
He has a bad injury of his liver, has an entry and exit wound from the left lobe of his liver coming out the right lobe of his liver, and it's a difficult place to get control of, and that's what we're trying to do right now.
We pushed our way through to the tree, and there was indeed one fellow laying on the concrete. He was on the ground all doubled up, obviously very seriously injured. I mean, there's no doubt there was something really wrong with the fellow.
102, would you advise the ambulance that need a transport? I have an off-duty paramedic here assisting me. We must have 8,000 people surrounding us here. We're trapped also.
I got on the radio and I told them that we were surrounded, we were trapped, we couldn't get out. We're taking rocks and bottles. We need some backup. I need an ambulance. I do have somebody here that's hurt.
There's an ambulance and fire department crew on Geary Street at Macy's, in front of Macy's. What you might want to try is a squad walking in the ambulance crew with the gurney, using a loud hail or a bullhorn, asking people to get out of the way. That's about the only way that's going to work.
Paramedic Tom Leeper is one of many rescue workers dispatched to the scene.
I couldn't imagine somebody climbing up that thing. I looked at it and I go, oh my Lord.
You'll form a wedge right over here.
I took my squad in what we call a V, and we're able to push our way through the crowd to get out to the ambulance crew and the gurney. Then we used the same V-type formation to get them in. He had to be up a minimum of 20 feet on the branches. From that height, he should have been killed. He should be a dead man.
I knew he had some pretty serious injuries. The fact that he was so quiet and so still. The quiet ones are the ones that are really sick.
He was somewhat intoxicated and attempted to climb the tree. He fell about 25 feet, landed on his left side, and we've now found out that he has a fractured 6th thoracic vertebrae and a fractured 10th thoracic vertebrae.
I got this telephone call, and it was Charlie's mom telling me that Charlie had been in an accident, that his back was broken, and not knowing whether he was in an operation as we were talking, if he was paralyzed. Very frightening.
The body.
Dr. Diekman takes over the care of the 20-year-old youth.
Down in T10, it's just pretty well shattered in the front. It's a bone. So that's always lucky, definitely, because he has no head injury, which is the worst, the fear of that type of injury. He is at risk for transecting his spinal cord, and he could interrupt the major nerve going to his lower extremities and become a paraplegic.
Surgeon Bruce Barker looks in on the 27-year-old shooting victim the day after the operation.
He was very lucky. It was a major caliber bullet, and if he had turned right or left, inches, he could be dead. He could have died before he got to the hospital.
To help my breathing, I'm having difficulties breathing right now. Oh, that was the greatest part of the whole night. It was 911, knowing that I was going to be taken care of and I wasn't going to just bleed to death on somebody's front door. I thank God that they did come as fast as they did. I'm so grateful for that.
That same day, paramedic Tom Leeper checks in on the youth who fell from the tree. Doctors expect he will still be able to walk.
Hey, Charles. How you doing? How he got away without getting a head injury or an injury to his neck, I think, is just pure luck of the fall. I think he's very, very lucky. More exciting than what you really wanted to deal with, huh?
Oh, yeah, more than I bargained for when I first started going up, huh? When I hit, I was thinking, boy, am I stupid. But, I was just very scared. I thought for sure I was going to be paralyzed.
On the way into the hospital, he was apologetic, saying he was sorry that we had to come out and pick him up. And I'm going, well, look, this is what we're here for. Don't worry about it.
I don't know how to teach them about not being daredevils. There's no payoff. There's only risk. There's nothing to gain.
The problem was we had been drinking, and that was part of the reason I made such a bad decision, you know. So, I don't know. Maybe I kind of hope that I'm a good example of a bad example.
Neither he nor his father has forgotten all the people who came to his aid.
They were incredible. They did such a great job with that, taking care of me.
I'm so appreciative that people will pick people up after they've injured themselves or gotten in accidents. They seem like angels of mercy. They're great.